Now, I do practice real estate law. The only time I get into the courtroom, however, is when I am giving expert testimony, and I have given expert testimony for more than 100 law firms during the last 35 years. I was born in the city of Chicago, spent quite a bit of time with my grandfather, who was a painter of houses. And so I got interested in, I guess, a home building trade very early in my life. When I was a child, I went to 6 different first grades, and therefore I learned how to make new friends frequently. So after high school, I applied to the United States Air Force Academy. I majored in civil engineering, which is interesting because I'm dealing with a lot of civil engineers right now as a lawyer. And I played football, and I was captain of the 1966 football team. First team to beat Army in Soldiers Field, and the first team to beat Navy at the Air Force Academy. Now that was so important to the Air Force that I, as co-captain of the team, the other co-captain, were flown back to the Pentagon to meet with the Chief of Staff of the Air Force and hold the game ball. I was introduced to my wife, Susan, back in September of 1966, and I like to close the deal. So we closed it ultimately in July of 1967. So after graduating from the Air Force Academy, we found out that my eyes were not good enough to be a pilot, so I switched gears and decided to go to law school. After graduating from law school and being retired from the Air Force, we came out to Newport Beach. Susan and I have a wonderful son, Jeff, and daughter-in-law, Lori. They have 4 beautiful children with whom we vacation, Hawaii, Mammoth, and other places. What I really enjoy doing is playing golf. And my most memorable trips were 2 trips to Augusta National. So now I am practicing with the law firm Jackson Tidus, which was formed back in 1983. We represent land developers and home builders all over the state of California. We have 40 lawyers and in 3 major practice areas: land use, which is entitlement, transactional real estate sales, purchases, and governance, CC&Rs, owners associations, and that's my area of expertise. During my career, I have written many books and articles regarding the practice area of common interest subdivisions. The book review was written by Donald Trump in 1986 for the New York Times. And he said, "Good book." Another aspect of what I do for the building industry is I serve on the board of Habitat for Humanity of Orange County. I've been on the board for 20 years. But the other one is serving the homeless. Jeff Ruse, president at Lennar, and I formed the Homeful Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization formed for the purpose of dealing with homelessness throughout the United States. It collects a private transfer fee, which is voluntary, on the resale of homes throughout the United States, and then donates the money to charities that provide housing for the homeless. Well, I really enjoy working at this place. It has many areas of expertise, so many people and support staff. The glue that keeps us all together is our focus on meeting the needs of our home builder clients.
When I moved to Orange County, I had already known Scott, both through lawyers that we worked with and clients. Clients always spoke highly of Scott, both his capabilities, his integrity, and I've worked with Scott for decades, and I'd have to agree. There is nobody I'd rather have a partner than Scott.
So teamwork is what it's all about, whether you're in the military, whether you're playing football, or whether you're a part of a law firm such as ours at Jackson Tidus. I am very proud to be a part of this team.